G'day playmates, and welcome to another Harmer vid. This time I'm having another look at Naval Action, a 18th and 19th century simulation of trading and combat in the Caribbean. This game is still in beta, so obviously it's not in release form yet, and this is a game that's copped a lot of flack from its shall I say more earnest player base. Now I really got no bones, forgive the pun, with this sim, because essentially I bought it for $20, and I've really had my money's worth out of it. I was going to bring a video of me doing some PvE combat, because my other vids have been basically on trading. However, I've really found that I'm not really that good at combat. As you can see in the foreground, I got a frigate, and I armed it up and went out doing what all proper Englishmen should do when fighting a battle, and that is picking on the small guys. The only problem is with picking on the small guys is they're a lot more nimble, and they just essentially just get away. So you never get a chance to sink anything. So pretty much you've got to either pick on something your own size or pick on something bigger. And I don't fancy doing either, to be honest with you. So I've essentially stuck to trading. Now the main thing about trading is that trading, in my opinion, in this game, after the last couple of patches, has actually gotten better. I actually seem to be making, well, I'm making more money. The two in-game currencies are of course up here, reales. As you can see, I'm just over 700,000 in reales, and also you can see, oops, sorry, let me just, yeah, as you can see at the bottom there in coins, I've got nearly 3,800 doubloons. Now the only way to make doubloons previously was to do PvE combat. So again, let me repeat, I'm on the PvE server, not the PvP server. I haven't played the PvP server. To be honest with you, I'm not that interested. I'm just here for a relaxed time. So I'm on the PvE server, and I'm basically working as a trader, a sole trader. So I'm not in any clan, as you can see. I'm about 360 odd points in XP to becoming Master and Commander. As you can see, at the moment I can lead a crew of 200. I haven't bothered. I've basically had a couple of plantations, and I've basically closed them down because they seem to be a waste of reales at the moment and need too much attention. Okay, so that's it. That's where we are in a nutshell. I'm at my home port of Kingston, Port Royal, up here, and as you can see, it produces fir logs and it produces oak logs, neither of which I am interested in. There has been a slight upgrade in the GUI, so starting with here, okay, we've already seen my treasure chest there. The leaderboards are not relevant on a PvE server. I've got no upgrades here. I have already redeemed a Pandora. So it looks like I've got another one available when this one gets sunk or whatever. I got no gifts and rewards, I've got no compensations, and I've got no grants or reales. Normally compensations and these sort of things are given out when there's a server wipe. So that's that. Not worth looking at the flags here. I have got... Well, I've got a slot available for perks, so I might take a perk. I've got 4 points available, so let's see what's available. Okay, well obviously I can't take hold optimization, I've already got that. I've already got Fisher, I've already got Sextant. Not interested in any of the shipbuilding. I might take some battle perks. And expert carpenter is a 4 points, so why don't I take that? Yeah, I'm confirming that I want to. Alrighty, so that's all my perks done. Alright, let's put that away. This is also new, what you can do. So you've got some tips here. I'm not going to go through all those because you guys can do that yourselves. Let's put that away. Okay, down here, this is the usual player interface. As you can see, I'm actually online in Australia around about noon. The player base does seem to be shrinking. Generally there's between 50 and 100 online when I'm on. There are 15 battles ongoing at the moment. I'm not going to go through all this. This is just basically nothing but chat boxes. Okay. Let's go to the fleet because I am going to do some trading today. Now, actually, just before we do that, let's have a look at something new. Let's have a look at these port quests. Okay, now, cargo delivery and passenger delivery, they're fairly new. And as you can see, they're reasonably lucrative. They actually do seem to be a little bit more lucrative than trading cargo. And the main thing about these, particularly, I'm not sure about the cargo deliveries, but I definitely know with the passenger deliveries, they're actually not subject to tax. Because everything is subject. You buy something, you get taxed 10%. You sell something, you get taxed 10%. So basically, the game's scheming 20% off your trading. The main thing about these, I'm pretty sure the cargo delivery as well, is that they're not subject to tax. So you're not getting whacked 20%. So there are also battle and well, there are also conquests as well. I don't know much about any of these because basically I'm an economist. Now, you can see when you click on these that not only are you getting reales, but you're also getting doubloons as well, which is again since February a new thing. No doubloons for that. But yep, doubloons for that. Passenger deliveries don't generally earn doubloons. And you can see, oh yeah, this one does. Okay, so this may be worth taking. San Juan del Norte. They don't take up much passenger space, so that's not too bad. So with cargo deliveries, it says here my main ship can't be overloaded. My main ship can't carry 800 tons. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my main ship to carry passengers, and then I'm going to fleet up another couple of cargo ships that I've got. So I'm going to take out a fleet of 3. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so the Pandora here is a frigate, and this is my, I'm going to use this as my main. And then I've also got a couple of ships here. I've got a Trader's Lynx, and it's got a hold capacity of 500, and a Trader's Snow, which has got a hold capacity of 900. So basically I've got 1300 tons, actually 13, 14, 15, 16, about 1700 tons available in the 3 ships. So the first thing to do is to fleet up with the Pandora. I'm going to send that to fleet. And I am going to send up my Trader Lynx. I'm going to send that up to fleet. Okay, I've got my 3 ships now. Normally it'd be best to set the Trader's Link. I think the Trader's Link's the fastest. Speed, yeah. Trader Snow, yeah. The Trader's Link's the fastest. Normally you'd set that as being your main fleet ship, because then everything would be at that speed. But I'm more interested in using the cargo capacity for trading, and this one as the main for passenger carrying. Okay, so let's put that away. I've got in my warehouse, I've got hull repairs, rigging repairs, and room repairs, which I basically use for my frigate for repairs. I've got no buildings. I'm not crafting anything, so I'm not going to go through that. I have some blueprints here, but as I say, I'm not bothering with crafting anything at the moment. I'm more interested in trading. Okay, so let's put that away, and all right, so let's go economy. Let's have a look and see where San Juan del Norte is. So go to the map, and let's search San Juan. Okay, San Juan del Norte is in the Costa Rica. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So we're at Port Royal, and San Juan del Norte is a Spanish port. Okay, that isn't going to work because I have an armed warship, which is my frigate, and it won't be allowed entry into an enemy port. So unfortunately that's going to be out. Alright, so let's have a look at something else. Passenger delivery, Prinzapolka. I'll find out where that is. Map. Prinzapolka, Royal Mosquito. Alright, where's that? Oh, right, okay. Well, that's actually owned by us Brits. That's not too bad. Okay. It's in Royal Mosquito. So we're basically going to be sailing from here to here. Yeah, all right. Sounds reasonable. Yep, let's take that. Passenger delivery. I'm only going to get 55,000. I'm not going to get any doubloons for that, but hey, what the hell. So I'm going to take that mission. Confirm. So now if I look in my hold, yep, there they are, the good folks. Marie Parajuan. Okay, cool. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to check on the map and find out what cargo I can carry from Port Royal to Principalca. So let's go to the shop. Resources, trading resources. Okay, so got quite a lot. Horses, horses, maybe interesting. This is the problem, is coffee, horses, coffee, whiskey. All right. Let's try horses first. Horses. Oops. Horses. Okay. So we buy them for 1246. And we sell them in Prince. Just go down here. Principalca. There it is, Principalca. Okay, and we sell them for 1923. So we buy them for 1246, sell them for 1923. Yeah, make a profit, but we're going to get slugged to 20% on that. So now let's now go to coffee. Coffee. We buy for 6419. And we sell for 19. We sell for 1741. Now we ain't going to make a profit on that. And the last one I think was whiskey. Whiskey we buy for 1725. And we sell for 2462. That seems to be the best so far. Yeah, I think I'll run with that. I don't want to waste too much time trawling through all this trading. Okay, so we're going to be buying whiskey. All right, so I am going to be buying. Let's just have a look at the weight. Yeah, okay, all right. I've got 14. Oh, excuse me, sneezing here. Let's see how much weight I've got available. Yeah, okay, I can only buy 300. Let me just do a quick calculation here. So 474 minus 79.5. Yeah, just short. Maybe if I got rid of some of these, lighten the load here. So let me split that up into 5, confirm. Let me split that up into 5, confirm. Let me put these in my warehouse. 5 and 5. Okay, that has lightened the load. So now we've got 474 minus 474 minus 69.5. Yep, just do it. All right, so I'll be buying 4 for that, and I'll be buying 9 for that, and I'll be buying 5 for that, so 14. I'll be buying 18 all up. Okay, so let's go back to the shop. Resources, trading, whiskey. All right, I'm going to buy 18. And that is going to cost me 34,155 reales. And now, this is the annoying thing about this sim for traders, is it says here, okay, you're buying whiskey for 31,000 reales, just over. Yeah. However, we're going to slug you with the tax. So it's actually, this is what it's going to cost us. So let me just make a note of that. 34,155. Okay, yeah, I'm going to confirm that I'm going to buy that. Okay, now this is saying that I bought 18 whiskey for 31,050 reales. That's bullshit, because I actually paid 34,155. So I don't know why they're going to require that, you know. So anyway, all right. So now the thing to do is load up the ships. So let me go to my warehouse. Let me go to the Pandora. And whiskey, I need to split 4 of those off. So let's go 4, confirm. Right, these I'm going to put on here. Yep. And then next I'm going to load my other 2 ships up. The Trader Snow. Hold. And I am going to be putting 9 of these, so I'm going to split that into 9, confirm. And I'm going to put 9 into here, and in my traders links I'm going to put the other 5 into there. Alright, so now we are fully sick, bro. We have got 100% hold there, 100% hold there, and 99% hold there. So combination of passengers and shipping whiskey should net us a reasonable amount. Okay, now let me alt tab out. Let me put that away. Alright, here is my trusty spreadsheet. This is not part of Naval Action. This is just a freebie spreadsheet that I use to see how I'm doing with my trading. So what I've done is I have bought 18 by whiskey, and that has cost me the princely sum of 34,155. It's a purchase. Okay. So that leaves me with 671. And let's just check. I'll check that in game when we come in. Now you can see just okay. Here's the February game wipe, and I haven't done a vid, I think, since January. I was very surprised because it was very popular. But to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of this game. I mean, I consider I've got my money's worth, but basically I just played in relax mode and do a bit of trading. So as you can see, I did a little bit in March. I did a little bit in April, and yesterday I also did a little bit more, and I thought, okay, let's do another vid. So as you can see, comparatively speaking, when I go through, I started in December last year, the back end of December when I bought it cheap, and as you can see down here, I was sort of steadily making money. And then here I spent a lot on buildings and stuff like that, and it started doing all right, but it wasn't really making me as much. So as you can see, I'm sort of staggering around the 300, 400,000. Okay, the best I did was by the time it got to the February game wipe, I managed to get up to about 640,000. Okay, now when the game wiped, I started with 75,000. It wiped me back, and as you can see, I've actually been earning money quicker, and for the first time, you know, got up to over 700,000. Okay, so I think this is telling me that trading is more profitable since the game wipe and a couple of patches since then. All right, I think I've waffled on enough here, so let's leave port with the fleet. Yep. Oh, whoops. Let's do some crewing. Okay, all right. So let's have a look at the main. I need to go here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So my Pandora is fully crewed with 200. It should really have 210, but my current situation is I can only elite 200. All right, here I'm going to now okay, this is going to be interesting. This is a problem I haven't come up with before. Okay, now I think I'm going to have to move this down to free crew up. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go to 70%. Right, okay. So this is something I hadn't thought about. That in fact the fact that I can only crew 200 means that it's 200 over all my 3 ships. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to impact. I think probably, let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, all right. So let's just increase that. Apply. Sending crew to ships. Okay, and by the time we've done buggering about, it's now nightfall. But anyway, at least I think we can leave port now. Okay, so nightfall, and we're about to leave. I have a feeling that my passage is going to be pretty slow because I'm not fully crewed. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn fishing off because I don't have any space to catch fish. All my ships are chockers, 99% for the frigate and 100% for the other guys. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so time to set some sail. And of course there's no collisions here in the open world. We can just let those ships just pass through us without any problems. Obviously in the battle world, yeah, collisions are obviously possible, but not in the open world. Okay. Alright, so leaving Kingston, and we are heading for Polka. Okay, got quite a bit of traffic here. Don't. Oh, this is AI. Yeah, there's nothing here that's player. No. What's that behind? No, no, this is all AI. Okay, so as we're heading out to sea, let's steer south. Yeah, okay, so not having as many crew, I am finding that the ship is not as responsive on the rudder, and also the speed normally would be going a lot quicker than this. That's a privateer. So yeah, it's going to be a long, slow trip. So I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm just going to set a course, and then I'm going to cut the video and come back when we're near a port. So let's go to the map. Okay. Actually, south is not the way to go. We really need to be going. Where are we? There it is, Polka. Yeah, it's pretty much southeast. So let me just set a sorry, southwest. Let me just set a southwest tack. And let's set a course. Show protractor. I'm going to double click on my ship, and I'm going to right click on Polka, and we have got a we've got a bearing of 234.2 degrees. Let me leave the map, and yeah, I just need to make a slight course adjustment. Put us on course. Okay, so as you can see down here, my frames are pretty jumpy, and that generally affects the knots, but as you can see, the knots are changing as the FPS changes, but it's actually not really affecting the screen drawing. and I've got a fairly sizable ping there of 360 to the servers, which I believe are in Europe. I think they're Russian, I'm not sure. And here we can see that I have bought 18 whiskey for 31,000 reales, which is bullshit. It actually cost me 34. I had to pay 10% tax on that. Let's put that away. Alright, I am going to stop recording here, and I'll catch you guys when I am nearer Principolka. G'day playmates, and welcome back. I had a couple of things to do, so I ended up saving the game. So I've just come back to the save game. It's now 9 o'clock at night, and as you can see online, 35. It's not a lot, but anyway, we're just parked up just outside Principolka, so I'll run some sail up, and we will we'll turn in and head in. And yes, it was a painfully slow trip because of my let's get some more sail out, because of my crewing situation. We're heading directly into the wind. Normally I'd be doing about 7 or 8 knots. I'm only doing 3 or 4. So yes, I shall think twice before taking 3 ships out again. Alright, should be getting a message up fairly soon. We can enter the port. Yeah, okay, let's enter. Okay, 105 XP. Where does that put me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, about 260 off. Okay, first thing is let's drop the passengers off. Passenger delivery. Yeah, okay, so that's 55647. Deliver. Confirm. Okay. So that was 55647, and that was mission passenger delivery, and that is a sale. Whoops, sales. Okay, so next thing is to sell the whiskey. Okay, so I guess put it in the warehouse first. Okay, and let's just stack all that. Alright, well, let's see how much we're going to make on this. Okay, resources, trading, whiskey. $2,462. Alright, we're going to be selling all 18. So, we bought for 31,000, we're selling for 39,000. We've made about 8,000 on the deal. Yeah, nothing fantastic. I could have probably done better if I'd have browsed a bit longer, but I didn't really want to hold the vid up. Okay, yeah, we would have made 44, but of course they're going to take 10%. Okay, confirm. Okay. So, selling whiskey for 39,885. Sales. Okay, so essentially that little jaunt made us so we got 55,647 for the passengers plus 39,885. So I think I've got that wrong. Okay, 55,647 plus 39,885. Yeah, okay. So out of the 95,000 we made, we got to take away the 34,155. Okay, so basically we made just over 60,000, 61,000, just over 61,000 with the 18 whiskey and the one passenger from Kingston to Principalca. Okay, so let me have a look and see. I'm basically going to end the video here now. So 766642, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I've got here. Everything, yeah, marries up. Alright, I'm just going to have a look, see what's available here. Cargo delivery all over. Don't know where that is. Portobello. That's not bad. But of course, I think Portobello's Spanish, so I ain't going to be able to do that. Georgetown. Georgetown. Yeah, okay. Mosquito Cay. That's quite close. Canalete, I don't know where that is. Might be worth just doing a short one. Mosquito Cay. I'll look on the map. Yep, there it is. Just a quick from there to there. Question is there anything worth trading in Mosquito Cay that I can buy in Principalca? So let's see. I don't think there'll be much available here. Resources, trading, maize. Yeah. Unless, just on the off chance I can make another profit. Now I think probably maize might be the go. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Trader tool. Maze. Buy it for 535. And sell it for 876. Yeah. Portobello. Yeah, Portobello. Yeah, okay. All right. Playmates, I'm going to leave it at that. So, hope that's been useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, fair winds and safe passages.